My daughter called from her school. Mom, the principal is suspending me for vandalism I didn't do, and they have a witness who says they saw me. When I walked into the office, the principal's confident smile vanished and she stammered, Chief Investigator, I had no idea she was yours. The call came at 2:17 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon while I was reviewing surveillance footage from a charter school in the Northern District. My daughter Riley's name flashed on my screen, and I almost didn't answer because she knew I was working, but something in my gut made me pick up. Mom, you need to come to school right now. Her voice was shaking, that specific tremor that meant she was trying not to cry in public. Principal Blackwell is suspending me for 3 weeks. She says I spray painted the gym walls last night and there's a witness who saw me do it. But Mom, I swear to God, I didn't do anything. I was home with you all night. I stood up so fast my chair rolled backward and hit the wall. Riley, slow down. What witness? Who's accusing you? Madison Thorne. She says she saw me in the gym at 9 p.m. with spray paint cans. But I wasn't there, Mom. You know I wasn't there. We watched that documentary about the college admissions scandal together. Remember? We made popcorn. I remembered. We'd been on the couch until almost 11, and Riley had fallen asleep during the credits. I'd woken her up to go to bed around 11:30. There was absolutely no way she'd been at school vandalizing anything. Don't say another word, I said, already grabbing my jacket and badge. Don't sign anything, don't admit to anything, don't let them intimidate you. I'll be there in 15 minutes. I'm Victoria Hayes, 41 years old, Chief Investigator for the State Department of Education's Fraud and Compliance Division. I've held this position for 6 years, investigating everything from embezzlement and bid rigging to falsified test scores and credential fraud. Before that, I spent 9 years as a forensic accountant with the FBI's white-collar crime unit. I know how to follow money, how to spot inconsistencies in documentation, and how to recognize when someone is lying to cover up something bigger. My job has made me naturally suspicious of institutional authority, especially in schools where the power dynamics are so skewed and the oversight is often minimal. I've seen superintendents steal millions, principals manipulate enrollment numbers for funding, teachers falsify grades to boost school ratings. The education system, for all its noble intentions, is riddled with people who abuse their positions for personal gain. Riley knew what I did for a living. She'd grown up listening to me talk about cases over dinner, understanding that accountability mattered, and that telling the truth was non-negotiable. She was 16, a junior at Riverside Academy, honor roll every semester since 6th grade, varsity soccer, debate team, volunteer work at the community food bank on weekends. She'd never been in trouble, never even had a detention. The idea that she'd vandalized school property was absurd. But as I drove toward Riverside Academy, my hands tight on the steering wheel, I felt something nagging at the back of my mind. Madison Thorne. That name was familiar, though I couldn't immediately place why. Riverside Academy was one of the top-ranked public high schools in the state, nestled in an affluent suburb with manicured lawns and a campus that looked more like a private college than a public school. The building was modern, all glass and steel, with a state-of-the-art athletic facility that had been completed 2 years ago at a cost of $18 million. I'd actually reviewed the construction